The origin of the Filipino people. Waves of migration. They believe that the early Filipinos came from waves of migration Negritos, Indonesians, and Malays who peopled these islands thousands years ago. The Negritos. The first people came to the Philippines. They were also called Atis or Adas. They came across land bridges from mainland Asia about 222 years ago. They were very small people and less than 5 feet tall. They have black skin, short kinky hair, thick lips, and black noses. They wandered in the forest and lived by hunting, fishing, and gathering wild plants and fruits. They used bow and arrow for hunting. The Indonesians, the first immigrants to come by the sea to the Philippines. They came about 5,000 years ago and sailed in boats from South Asia. They were drove into the mountains and lived in the lowlands. Indonesians were more advanced than the Negritos. They lived in permanent homes and used fire to cook their food. They lived by hunting, fishing, and small farming. They painted their bodies with colorful figures. The Malays. They came after the Indonesians about 2,000 years ago. They also arrived in boats from Southeast Asia. They were medium in height, brown-skinned with dark eyes, flat nose, and straight black hair. They drove Indonesians to the forest and lived in the lowlands. They are more civilized than the Indonesians. Today, the Indonesian minority tribes are found in some interior parts of our country. They are the Payos, Calindas, Manobos, Tirays, Gadangs, Tagbanuas, Mandias, Sabanans, Ibanags, Bagobos, Bukidnon. The name Filipino, as a demonym, was derived from the term Las Islas Filipinas, the Philippine Islands, the name given to the archipelago in 1543 by the Spanish explorer and Dominican priest Fray Alpez de Villalobos, in honor of Philip II of Spain. Spanish, Felipe II. During the Spanish colonial, the majority of Filipinos today come from various Austronesian ethnolinguistic groups, all typically speaking either Filipino, English, or other Philippine languages. Currently, there are more than 185 ethnolinguistic groups in the Philippines, each with its own language, identity, culture, and history. Religion. Most of the people belong to the Roman Catholic religion, about 84%. At least 10% are Protestants or members of other Christian denominations, including the Philippine Independent Church, or Aglipayans, and the rest are Muslims. Thank you for listening.